Greetings to all our friends. We are discussing about the power of words in this next episode. Words have energy. Words are creative forces. God used words in Genesis chapter 1 to create the world. The greatest gift that God has given to humanity is the power of words, the power of communication. One man said that, give me good words and a good accent, and I will turn the world upside down. In English language, we have 800,000 words, and 300,000 are used by specialists, scientifically. And we are left with 500 that we use in our day-to-day lives. So the choice is yours to choose whether you are going to use your words constructively or you are going to use your words to break others. Over the years in history, men and women have used words to construct nations, to build governments, and others have used the same words to break their families, to destroy communities, and to lead others into war and conflicts. And therefore, we are going to encourage one another to use words effectively or constructively. And not only that, we are going to understand the energy, the power in our words. Jesus said in the book of Luke chapter 21 verse 15 that he said that I have given you a tongue of wisdom, the tongue of good words that even your adversaries could not withstand. And therefore, in the next few minutes, we are going to look at the 4 effects, benefits, or consequences of words. I want to let you know that words matter. Number 1, your words can be your greatest friend or your worst enemy. Matthew chapter 12 verse 37 says, for by your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned. Whether you go to heaven or hell, it will depend on what you say. Curses are words and blessings are words. Therefore, the choice is yours. The responsibility is within your power. How are you going to employ these words? When you stand before God, whether you are rich or poor, it all depends on the words you have been saying over the years. And words will help you connect with others. Words will build bridges. Relationships are built through words. Talk about business relationship. Talk about marital relationship. Maybe ministry relationship. Whatever it is, the power is within your words. And Proverbs chapter 25 verse 15 says that through patience a ruler can be persuaded, and a gentle tongue can break the bone. What does this mean? That most of the things that we need, the person who has the money that you need, your employer, maybe a boss, mega church pastors, every great person that you know, even those who are anointed, they are not always easy. These are difficult people. But if you have good words, if you have persuasive words, and you are patient enough, the Bible says that you can soften their hearts. Even if their hearts are hard like bones, you can break their hearts through communication. Therefore, my friends, you need to learn how to employ your words productively. Number 3, words decide your fate. They construct your future. They construct your destiny. They construct your tomorrow. One man said that you are what you are today because of what you have been saying over the years. Maybe your life has been constructed negatively. You have had people speaking negative words against you. Maybe you have also accepted those words and you have confessed those words over your life. Friends, you can turn everything around and construct the kind of life that you need. And Proverbs 18:21 said, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Maybe you have been eating fruits from negative communication. Now you can turn things around. You can change everything and begin moving towards a positive life. And words can also change a country. Proverbs 11:9 says, with his mouth the godless man would destroy his neighbor, but by knowledge the righteous are delivered. Nations are product of the loudest voice. When you read history, you're going to find that men have built countries, changed governments. Men have eradicated poverty, eradicated injustice, eradicated, some of them have conquered racism just because of words. So if you have a leader who is negative, friends, that is what will dominate that community, that country. But if you have a leader who is positive, trust me, everything will move according to the voice of the loudest man in the room. Friends, we can change our tomorrow, we can change our destiny, we can change the future of our children, our communities, and our churches because of what we say. And maybe over the years, they have spoken negative words in your life. Why don't you change it now by declaring a better future, a better tomorrow upon your life? Remember, the Bible says the power of death and life is upon your tongue, not your circumstance, not your climate, not the environment, but you can turn everything around. You can move your destiny in the right direction by changing your confession. The power of words.